Alright, so here we are. We have a side-by-side test with the Canon VIXIA G60, and then we have the Canon XF400. So both cameras are in full auto mode right now. We have it at 1080p, 24 frames per second. We are shooting at let's see, is it well, it's full auto mode, so I'm not sure really what the aperture and the exposure settings are. They are what they are. So I have a light off to the side here, so I mean it's gonna give a little bit more light to the G60 in the frame, but I mean that shouldn't matter that much. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go turn the light off and then just go with the overhead light and see how things look there. Because based on the displays, it's looking to me like the G60 is a little brighter, but it looks to me like I have a better contrast in the XF 400. So let me turn this light off. So the color in both cameras has changed dramatically since I turned that light off. We'll see how that looks. Also, I just wanted to make a quick comment on the two cameras. The G60 has a 1-inch sensor with the VIXIA processor. The XF400 has the same 1-inch sensor, but it has two VIXIA processors. So there's some of that going on. The difference between the two is that basically, I don't want to say you've got twice the camera. They really are very, very close in their build. It's just that the 400 is meant to be a little more of a pro style camera. Anyway, I just wanted to do a side by side so we could really see what how the two cameras would respond in a similar environment. I'm going to dim the lights a little bit here. Turn my lights down a little bit and see how these two cameras do. Again, we're in full auto, so how the two cameras respond to the lighting is pretty much, I think, based on the processors. So you're probably going to get a more accurate representation of the image on the XF400 because of the dual processors there. So let me go get my controller for the lights. Alright. So what it is I have overhead lights here, and they are controlled. They're dimmable. I can change the color, I can change the brightness, I can change several things. So let me begin to dim those lights and see what happens. Alright. There's one level down. There's 2 levels down. And I'm expecting both cameras to look good. I did a similar low light test with the G60 a couple months ago, comparing the G60 to the G50 and the Sony HDR or the FDR AX53, and the G60 is an excellent camera. So I'm wanting to see if the XF400 is, you know, $1,000 better. Which is the price tag. It's not what I paid for it. I bought this used on eBay, but I have seen this camera go for $3,000, anywhere from $26 up to $3,000, depending on the package. Anyway, let's see if I can go down a little more. All right, there's another step. I think the next step I have is off, so this may be as low as I can go with my light. No, step down a little bit more. Now we may lose some imaging here. Not sure. That's as low as I can go on my lights. So, I'm not sure exactly where we're at. It looks like I'm still getting face detection on both cameras, the G60 and the XF400. I can see the face reticule on both displays. So let me start stepping back up again. There's that. Good. That's full. That's the lights full on. So what do we think? What's the results here of this side-by-side test? You tell me. Which one would you like better? The G60 or the XF400? So we'll take this footage down. We'll take a look at it and give a comment on that. You know, just to see which one is more a better value. That's what I'm trying to do here in this video, is determine, is this camera a better value than this camera, or is this camera worth what they're asking, or is this camera not worth, you know, so on. I want to make sure that the information I'm providing is valuable to someone that might be looking at either camera. For various reasons, you may take the VIXIA G60 may be a better camera for you than the XF400, and for others, the XF400 may be by far the better camera to get than the G60. So that's what I'm trying to help you decide here today. So let's go do another test. All right.